Alrighty, all. A few more improvements, updates, and some setting changes to Volatility Master that I'm going to go through here. It'll only be a short video. Let me share my screen. Alrighty, so first of all, just a few visual things really. So total profit target, that's still exactly the same as what used to just be called target. So it'd have target, it'd have your target, and it would count down to zero. When it got to zero, it would have hit your daily target, so to speak. So that's exactly the same. It just says total profit target now. But now we also have pair daily profit. So this one's going to start at zero. And as the profit just for this particular pair changes, so it doesn't matter if you have trades on a different pair. If you've got trades on a different pair, the total profit target will change, go up and down with profitable or losing trades. But if those trades are on a different pair, then this one won't change at all. But anyway, this one will, at the moment, we're talking about gold. So if we've got any gold trades, this will start at zero. And as you have profitable trades, this will go up or down. And what we have in the settings is we have this is the same as always, our daily profit target and our daily equity protection. So that's the same as it's always been. But now we also have our daily pair profit goal and our daily pair profit max loss, which work exactly the same as these two, except this is just specific to whatever pair you have this software on. This allows us to be trading multiple pairs at once and to have separate daily goals and maximum loss for each specific pair. But then we can also have an overriding one for all trades going at once. So, we might, for example, well, what I've got here is I'm aiming to make $8,000 off gold. So if I hit that target, it's going to stop trading. But if off all the pairs I'm trading combined, I hit a target of $10,000, that may occur before this gold ones reach 8,000, then it's also going to close trades and stop trading for the day. So that just allows us a little bit more versatility in how we set everything up. All right, so that's one new setting I've just added. The other new setting we'll be covering here is we can now set a separate range for our initial trade than we have for our stack trades. And so these are the settings I'm personally using for gold. I'm using the range period for the initial trade at 5 minutes, but then for any trades that get stacked after that, I'm just basing that off the 1 minute time frame. So when we see that working, we can see, excuse me, we've got the thick red line and the thick blue line. That is the 5 minute range. But then we have the thin red line and the thin blue line. That is the 1 minute range. So the market's going to have to break above the 5 minute range to take out the initial trade. But then when it stacks a trade, it only has to break above the 1 minute range. And so I've left these open. These are the settings that I'm personally using on gold. But you could set any time frame you want. You could set an hour, and then you might set the stack trades at 5 minutes, or whatever might suit you if you want to do some experimenting. But this is what I'm personally using for gold, and the idea behind it, and this is shown to be true in backtesting, is that looking for a more positive breakout. So not just the 1 minute, but on the 5 minutes. So we need a much more positive breakout before it'll start trading. And because of that more positive breakout, that gives a much better chance that the market's going to trend in that direction, instead of just ranging. But then once that's done, I'm just stacking trades on the 1 minute. If you're trying to stack trades on a higher time frame than 1 minute, then you probably need a larger take profit distance. Otherwise, you just won't physically have the room all the time for those extra breakouts to occur for stacked trades. All right, so let's just see this in action. Just waiting for this to change to correct time as always. I'm actually this is 14th of August, so this is trading gold yesterday afternoon. So it should be good, hopefully, because yesterday on gold I hit my daily profit target of $8,000. All right, so it's the correct time now. So we're waiting for it to break above the thick red line. And there we go, it's broken above. So we've got our first trade. I have in my settings, I have my order size set at 0, so it's automatically calculating the lot size to give me the 3% risk that I have set. Now you'll see, I've sort of covered this before, but I have my risk setting set at 3%, and it's telling me that if my stop loss is placed the max stop loss distance away, then that is the lot size that you would use in order to assume that 3% risk. Now over here, you'll see my lot size is 5.29, so it's a little larger than that. That simply means that the distance between that trade and the stop loss is less than what I have my max stop loss distance set at. And I have my max stop loss set at 650, and that's coming in at 580. So because it's slightly closer, it allows for that slightly larger lot size, still assuming that 3% risk though. Okay, so it's profit lock's kicked in and it's stacked that second trade. And it stacked the third trade and then it hit the target. So the daily profit target still needs a couple of $1,000s to get to the 10,000, but my pair daily profit, it hit the $8,000 that I had it set at. And so what would happen now if you were trading multiple pairs is that, as you saw, all the gold trades closed out because they'd hit their target, and profit target hit will show up on this particular pair, but any trade you had opened on other pairs would still be trading if they haven't hit their own specific daily profit target. And profit target hit won't show on the other pairs because it hasn't been hit on them. But when the total profit target gets hit, all the trades on all the pairs would get closed. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the differences. Just to, that having the different ranges for the initial and the stack trades, that will make that'll definitely give you better potential for making profit. I've only really back tested that on gold a fair bit, and it's definitely much more consistent profit. just trading, not trading any specific news events or anything, but just trading gold during the day. That's shown to be a definite improvement. On that note, I'm still using the 1 minute for the initial and the 1 minute for the stack trades when I'm trading the US 30 Open. The reason being is I want to get some trades in nice and early after the Open to catch that initial momentum. And if I've got to wait for a 5 minute breakout, I'm not going to get those trades as early all the time. But we will all experiment and come up with what, lots of good settings and things to share with each other. But at the moment, that's what I'm doing. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.